Hey everybody, welcome to my VFW Project 4 video review. First thing I'm going to cover is problems encountered. Didn't really have any problems with this project. It was pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Just had to add some icons to my home screen and of course to the items in local storage representing what category they came from, and add the JSON object for defaults, and all that was pretty simple. Things discovered: how to work with local storage. Of course, throughout the whole month we've been working with local storage, and specifically for this project started using what is called Stylus, which is like a kind of an advanced CSS, if you will. It looks a lot like CSS, it's just minus all the colons and semicolons and brackets and all that extra stuff. And it actually gives you a lot of additional things you can do, like actually using functions within your CSS and declining or creating variables that you can set multiple properties on and pass things around. Is pretty cool. But of course it has to be compiled into CSS to work in a browser. But that's a pretty cool language. So I've been using CoffeeScript for my JavaScript and Stylus for my CSS. That's things discovered. How activity builds upon previous knowledge. This activity gets us one step closer to understanding the ins and outs of developing a full CRUD application ready for production use. Last, lessons learned. Overall, to manage my time appropriately and not let myself get sidetracked. Sure everybody will agree there, but that was probably my biggest lessons learned over the whole course. And I will leave you with what I've turned in for my final, or for the project 4 for our final activity for VFW. This is my bill planner app. Added some custom icons to my grid here on the home page. And the only thing that does anything right now is this, where you can actually add a bill. This will be to go directly to your saved bills so you can view them. This is my wallet, or which is going to be like your account manager, where you can set up what accounts you would like bills to be paid from. And then of course the big old question mark there, so if you are a first-time user and you don't know what the heck you're doing, you can start there and it'll give you a guided tour. At least that's the plan for those three. But this guy, of course, has our form. And to save time, I'm not going to fill it out. I'm just going to let the default JSON show up. So this is what's from my default JSON object. Just fills in some default values here. And as you can see, you get 3 icons on the side you can click on. Of course, this one's going to edit the info, but because it's the JSON object, you can't edit it. But if you click it, it populates all the fields like we learned. The delete, if you click this, it's going to ask you, do you want to delete this, yes or no? I'll go ahead and do it. It doesn't actually delete it from the JSON, but you can see it slide up and go away, which I thought was pretty cool. And then this guy here just is our icon representing what account it came from, or category, if you will. So like the CC stands for credit card, and the 1C stands for checking. So those are the different icons. And if you touch them, or if you click them rather, you'll see the account, where the account you chose, it disappears and comes back, which kind of like draws your attention to it. So that's just to show this icon is representing what account you paid from. Same thing down here with the credit card. You click on it and it kind of draws your attention to the account you chose. But that's about it. Thank you for watching.